To dapple a horse, you'll need the color of paint for the color you're horsing. I pre-painted this one black and gray, so normally to a black and gray dapple, the dapple coloring of the coat would either be a light whitish gray or nearly black. What you'll need is your paint. You'll need a hat sponge. If I could find the big one that's come off of, I'd show you what the hat sponge looks like. You'll also need paper towel, just in case. Your paint, of course your water. I'm painting with semi-acrylic. Here are these ones. Preferably I like to use these, but they're so ancient. Some of them are actually really dry. They're hard as a rock. And I don't really throw away any paint even when it becomes hard, because sometimes you can add more paint to it and it might soften it up. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hat sponge. Doesn't matter what color's on it, as long as it's dry. You're going to dip it in whichever color you want your top coat to be. So I chose white. This one has a little too much paint on it, as you can see. So what you're going to do is just dab it until you can see the ridges in your hat sponge, and then you'll just dab it onto your horse. This one's not working out too well, but it will in the end. And you're just going to want to dab it wherever it goes. As you can see, it's starting to. But you got that big white glob because you have too much paint on there. Okay, as you can see, he's starting to dapple, so you'll take a second color, your base color. This one will be gray. And you just want to layer your colors. And you want it wet when you put it on there, because that'll mix the colors and will cause your horse to become dapple. If you do it too much, it'll cause him to become speckled. Just like that. And then you're going to take your brush, dip it in water, and then run it over wet. As you can see, you don't want it too wet, but you want it wet enough to soak in. You just want to paint your whole critter in the color you choose. This one was just a quick one, so he's kind of just blobbish. And that is how you make a dapple. Then you could always take your black, just gently poke it over that. And there is your dapple horse.